Hey everybody, here, ready to play, I think what is the loser's bracket semifinals for the Board Game Geek tournament. I'm playing against Inermis, and I have the corpse side. So I'm going to stick to my guns and continue playing Replicating Perfection. I re-downloaded the deck because I'm not sure which version I wanted to play, or I had downloaded, but this is a one Fetal AI version, with the code gates being one Lotus Field, one Quandary, one Data Pike, two Toll Booth. Still sort of like an experimental style, trying to figure out which ones are best. And we have Gabe Santiago, and this is a hand that I can't really keep against him, so I'm going to ship it. And this one's much better. Unfortunately, I don't know what to do. Alright, so I don't really have like a great option besides letting him know that there's a toll booth on HQ. I can put an Eli on HQ and that's fine, but toll booth on HQ is just much better. I mean, he can like inside job it and then shut it down, but he does have to like run into toll booth, lose 3, and then get in. He can sneak door me this turn, but it's like not particularly effective because obviously I don't have any agendas. I just showed him. I do let him know that I have 2 Elis in my hand when I do this, but that's not the worst thing. So let's see if he has Desperado. If he has Desperado, he's got a reasonable start. Oops. Oh well, he makes the dirty laundry run. Okay. So this is a reasonable thing to do. If he hits an NAPD, he has to just come back and get it. So it doesn't really make too much of a difference if he misses. So I don't disagree with that play. But if you're gonna do that dirty laundry R&D, you know. All right, so he goes taking money. Let's see. Should I would like to like sort of ice this. Well, I could put like Tsurugi in front of Sundu and like try to end the run. It's not the best. I could also put Eli in front of Sundu, and I think I like that better. I'm actually going to just install this mental health clinic too. I can afford to res Toll Booth and Eli here. I am still giving up R&D, but that's not a huge deal against Gabe, especially because, you know, when you have an agenda on the top of R&D against Gabe, if they go ahead and steal it as opposed to not, if they don't steal it, it's going in your HQ, and they're gonna, you know, be getting pokes at it, potentially. This is just like putting pressure on his economy before he has Desperado, making him go and run things, which is a nice thing to do. I'm not sure if he's playing like Knight or Parasite or what. If he's got Knight, like, he can get into HQ. Ah, Peacock. Peacock account siphon. Alright, so he's getting in the siphon me. He's going to gain 10 off of this, but I'm going to make him lose like that much. Okay, so pretty good. He's down to one card. See if he wants to take an R&D pot shot or if he wants to come at my mental health clinic. Probably right to go for the clinic. Let's set it to res. Well, I'll remember to res it. But he's thinking about whether he wants to. I guess the options here for him are take money off code busting, run R&D, or just kill this mental health. He correctly, I think, goes for the mental health. Alright, Jackson Howard. I'm gonna click for 2 and trash this. Because the game plan against Gabe is to make sure they go broke. Quality time. Okay, so he didn't go broke. That's a very good start for him. Good to know that he's playing quality time. So that tells me a little bit about what influence he's playing. It's clear that Peacock is his answer to Lotus Field. Not particularly efficient, but not terrible either. It's the sort of thing that makes me want to draw a data pike. So he's going to dirty laundry R&D. Yes. It is definitely dangerous to leave up R&D with 0 credits this turn because I can't play Future Perfect size, but I really want to break his bank. He's sitting on 2 tags now, which means that like Katie Jones isn't going to happen or anything like that. I also don't really want to draw with Jackson because I'm in the position against him right now where I don't have any HU R&D agendas, I'm sorry. So, Data Pike. That is a pretty good tax. He could easily have like shut down for my toll booth. But I'm just going to take 3 credits here. If he like sneak doors shuts down or inside job shuts down, it's like sort of bad. But I need to like build up money, and I don't really want to draw any extra cards because, you know, it's just like giving up potentially more accesses against Gabe. You just need to stabilize, and the more cards I draw, the more likely I'm gonna see agendas. I could ditch them with Jackson Howard, you know, looking for like a Sundew or something. Alright, so he finds his Desperado. Good for him. And he continues to miss, which is good for me. Alright, second Desperado. Now I could take like another credit, but that puts me up to 4 for Siphon. And how much is he paying? 7, and he's gaining 13. That's sort of bad for me. I'm gonna do credit Eli here, and Surugi here. This sets me up to be able to click for 3 credits next turn and not worry too much about getting siphoned. I mean, you can always start sneaking me, but as soon as I put a plug on that, I should be okay. Alright, so continuing to get lucky on the random accesses. Okay, so now I have him clicking for credits. Good show. Discards a planned assault and another planned assault. Oh, Lotus Field. Not bad. The question now is which one of these should go on archives? I think Data Pike is a little bit better because it makes him actually pay to break a subroutine. I think next turn or the turn after is my Jackson turn. I do want to shut off this R&D as soon as possible. See if he finally steals an agenda. Nope. Lucky me. Did he trash something? No. Okay. So presumably either hedge fund, celebrity gift, or ice. Maybe interns. Ooh, Opus. Wow. Okay. So that changes things a lot. Ooh, pup for R&D. Definitely changes things a lot. He's not going to be able to afford Sneak Door or Yogg and keep these things in play. Or Fairy, for that matter, or Parasites. It's going to be hard. He's going to need to actually, build. He can, run a Siphon on me, but I just res Eli, so... I'm obviously not resing this Data Pike, probably, until he plays a Sneak Door, and it's very unlikely that he's ever going to at this point, I think. But he can just, take an assload of money. Which he decides to do. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. Let's Jackson. I'm gonna put him in a new server. Another pup, huh? Lotus Field cost him 4 to break with this. I could put it in front of the Eli. It's not bad. So let's do that. That's a remote server I don't mind building. Very interesting Gabe here with Peacock and and Magnum Opus. The Magnum Opus is phenomenal against me right now. It's really taking a game that I thought was in the bag or close to it and turned it on its head. He's making a lot of money faster than I am. He has to decide whether he wants to try and trash Jackson here. If he does go for it, I think because he has Opus and Desperado in play, I think I just use it to shuffle an Econ. But tough call either way. So 2 planned assaults in his deck means that he's probably got either a Maker's Eye or an Indexing. And it might mean that he has them in hand. It potentially means 1 inside job only. Also. Uh, Now I've got to think. Do I wanna dilute his shot here by shuffling an econ? Well, if I don't, then he can get another free shot, but it spends him clicks. All right, so I'll let him in. Trashes a sundew. Okay. Alright, I'm going to use this. Shuffling in Sundew, Sundew, Celebrity Gift. And then he can make another run on R&D for a credit. But he does not. Okay. I'm gonna go credit hedge fund here. Now he can siphon me here and make money. I could have put Caprice on HQ to try and stop that, but if he has so much money from Opus, Caprice might be more important on the remote server to protect agendas. He's a good chunk of the way through his deck. Goddamn Magnum Opus. So he's probably got two of these. 2 Opus is 4 influence, then like 1 indexing is 7. Is he not playing data suckers? Is he just playing all pumpable breakers? In that case, I would expect like Zoo over this, but not sure. He probably doesn't actually have data suckers if he's playing his Opus, which means he doesn't have parasites, almost certainly. Let's see what he discards. A Scavenge. What? Is he playing like Tester and Scavenge? All right, I'm gonna Caprice HQ. I think. Yeah. Alright, so pretty good setup so far. I do have like Siphon probably blocked up. He could come and get this Caprice with a sneak door by, you know, coming around. But then he has to install sneak door. Alright, so he goes special ordering. Fems the toll booth. Eli in the run. He only has 1 click left, obviously. Alright, so there's a Sentry Breaker. Not a bad one. Now the question is, do I res this Lotus Field and make him pay 4? And I think the answer is yes. I'd rather get these things like res now, especially now that I don't really have to worry about sneak through beta. Unless he wants to trash his Peacock, of course, and then I can just block him out. Okay, so he does not go for the Sundew. Sort of unfortunate for me. That's an interns, that's very helpful. I'm just gonna take 3 credits. So presumably Corroder is his last piece of the rig. Corroder Fem Peacock. Huh? Because of the Lotus Field, I doubt that he's going to go ahead and install Yogg or anything like that. He draws 2, takes Opus twice. Let's put another pup on R&D. Pass the turn. RDI. Alright. So, wrong call. Jackson. Yeah, I'll get involved with you. Let's see what we got. Would like to find Ash Caprice. Wraparound's not bad. I'll just take another credit here, I think. The interns is nice because now if he wants to go for HQ and he does trash the Caprice, I can get her back. Alright, goes for R&D. Resing Tsurugi here. For sure. And I think I'm going to use Jackson, actually. Man steals a Nisei. Alright. Well, he deserved that one. He's been running there a lot. Did not see an Ash or anything like that. And I do need to plug R&D a little better, I think. The wraparound is like sort of worthless. He draws 2. Discards code busting, pretty worthless with Opus in play, and a shutdown. So he doesn't plan on getting into HQ, or he has multiple shutdowns. I'm putting Kaminu there because with all the cards in his hands, it's going to cost him 1 more to break than a Tsurugi, and it's going to cost me 1 less to res. And then, like, on top of it, there's all this damage behind it, which is exactly how you want, Kaminu to work. And I do have the Fetal AI, so if he decides to, plow through this, it's not so bad for me. Here, I think the right play for him is probably just to take 8 credits. And I think he's doing it. Yep. Alright. There's a quandary, sort of worthless. I'm not really racing him economically very well. Let's draw a card. A Nisei. Okay. Let's put a Tsurugi. Well, let's put a wraparound. He probably does have access to the Corroder, but if he wants to run here, play Corroder, then run here, he can't click through. And I think he only has 1 inside job. Could be wrong. I should just maybe be trying to overtax him with Tsurugi and stuff. But if I can get this Nisei scored, we're in business. Fairy, huh? Okay. So, no memory for Desperado, or for Corroder, I'm sorry. Kaminu, huh? Well, I could go for it. If I do go for it, what happens? Let's think. He runs HQ, runs over here. I res this, he gets out. If I runs HQ inside jobs over here, you know what? I think I'm just gonna go for it. Nah, never mind. Sort of a tough position to be put in. But an Ash would do me a whole lot of good. The other Caprice would do even better. Passport. Ooh, another Sundew, huh? Let's draw a card. Awkward. Oh, he trashes the Opus for the sneak door. Okay. If he misses here, I think I'm in pretty good shape now that he has no sneak door. Or he has no Opus. Ah, he's going to trash that. Okay, perfect. Now, if he has Corroder, he can, like, trash Fairy and then siphon me. He's got 2 siphons left. Probably has at least one of them in his hand. But now I do have interns for the other... Oh, and he takes a credit at the end there. Celebrity gift, huh? I'm actually going to trash this Sundew and go for the score here. Could be wrong, but it puts him in a spot where if he wants to siphon me this turn, he has to jump through a lot of hoops. I mean, if he wants to siphon me this turn, rather, he can't get into this server. Unless he plays, like, Corroder, trashes Fairy, then siphons me for credits. You know, stuff like that. I'm stressing his memory here, and his clicks. And if he lets me score this, I am in pretty good shape. If he doesn't, then he's at least going to have to spend a lot of money to do it. Steal it, I mean. Alright, here probably going for some amount of emergency shutdown. Alright, so he's trashing Fairy, and this is going to cost him one too many. Never mind. It's going to cost him exactly none. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 9 exactly. So I might as well no res, I think. Yeah, I'm just gonna no res here. Stim hack, huh? Maybe I should have put him on that because of the planned assault there. Mental health. Alright, so let's install mental health. Let's install a Tsurugi on HQ. And let's interns Caprice into my remote server. Oops, I can't do that. So I'll just take a credit. I almost have him out of tricks. But yeah, Caprice and Ash are the names of the game. Gonna need those to help shore up these servers. As long as he's got the stuff that lets him get in, you know. Well, this game is taking too long for a tournament setting. Just, that's something to note for, you know. Alright, so he plays the same old thing, scavenges for Opus. Got it. Future Perfect. Don't really want to install that. It's not over in 10, I'll go downstairs. This game's taking forever. Alright, so he takes 1,000,000 Opus credits. Ooh, an Ash too. I do like that. Alright, so let's play this Ash. Put another Tsurugi. on my remote. Actually, I'm gonna trash. Should I trash this right now? I'll keep it. Could be a mistake. Not sure. He draws 2, goes up to 3 cards. Is Peacock really his only code gate breaker? That would be surprising. Did I take Sunday money? I did not. Alright. Would be surprised if he didn't try to land a siphon here. But going for just going for R&D makes sense too. Damn, another RDI. Okay. So, he's not in a terrible spot. I do have, how many agendas left? 4? 4 and another NAP, another Future Perfect.
There's a new Thai place that opened on 12th and Snyder.
Okay, goes down to 7 credits for this. And let's see if he just gets me. He's got a very good shot of just winning the game coming up. Misses on all 3 counts. Good news. Alright, did I remember to take Sunday money? Yeah. So these R&D runs are costing him like around 12. He gets 1 back, so around 10. And does he go legworking? Yeah. Luckily, I don't think he's going to be able to afford to pay for NAPD. And I just sort of have to end the run here if he lets me run Tsurugi. Okay, so he's in. Oh, he has Gabe's ability. Shit. So he can't actually steal this. So I've only got a 1 in 4 chance of him not stealing this. And he does. Alright, rough day. Well played. But he is down to 0 credits. So I think it's time to draw cards. There's one non-ice, one unknown card on top of R&D. It's almost certainly not Astro Caprice. It's Baco, so I'm going to draw another card. There's a Fetal AI. And let's draw another card. I'll discard Baco, and I'll discard Kamainu. And pass the turn. Okay, let's go for it like this. He can probably just beat me on R&D here, but if I'm lucky and the only agenda... Well, I guess there's, what, one NAPD contract and one future perfect, and that's it. If the NAPD is on the bottom, I have a very good shot of winning this way. Siphons me, not surprised. He pays 9 to get 13. So he gains 4 credits that way. And he goes R&D hunting. That's going to cost him 10. Let's see if there's the NAPD. I'm gonna get ready. GG. Alright, I'm out of the tournament. Rough. Alright, out of the tournament. Thanks for watching, everybody. Made a valiant effort there, but Opus is very... That was nice, no agendas in the top 20 cards, but... I was on a comeback. I had a very, very good shot of winning that game. I don't know. Maybe got a little too aggressive with that NAPD, or with that second Nisei. Peacock Passport is your only decoders. I mean, it was pretty expensive. He had to fem the toll booth. Not sure I'm in love with it. I think I like One Night better. But you can't really afford that in the Opus build. Not a very interesting Gabe build. Took me for it, and yeah, got there. Thanks for watching, everybody.